Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria James and this is the Chantecaille early access to Black Friday with yours truly, giving you my suggestions for the sale. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click the red subscriber button so it turns gray and then makes you a JBay, which is what I refer to my subscribers as. We love to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty on this channel, so I hope you will stick around and become part of the JBay fam. As I mentioned, the 21st kicks off the early access to the Black Friday sale, which is 25% off site-wide. You can use my code VJL25 for early access and your 25% discount code. From the 25th to the 27th, your code is going to be Cyber. And if you're shopping on the last day of the sale, you have the opportunity to get a free brush holder with a purchase of $300 or more. Chantecaille is a luxury beauty brand, so it's not that hard to spend $300 on their website. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my favorites from their website in the realm of beauty, skincare, and fragrance. I want to start off with the most important thing in every person's skincare routine, and that is sunscreen. It's really important, no matter who you are, no matter what skin tone you are, that you apply sunscreen daily and multiple times a day. And that is the Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This is my second bottle, I think this year, my second bottle this year. You guys, this is honestly an amazing primer. Like, it's the step at the end of your skincare routine and the first step of your makeup, essentially, all in one. So I would highly recommend this one. It does have a ball that you have to shake up in order to properly mix the formula, and then you want to apply at least a teaspoon to half a teaspoon, depending on, you know, how much of your body you're trying to cover. I like to do face, ears, neck, and chest, the whole shebang, because I am still recovering from a breakout here on my chest. So I use this on a daily. This is a go-to for me for makeup and regular days, because like I said, this does not leave a cast. So days where I'm not wearing makeup, I go ahead and wear this anyway. So this is an excellent investment, especially getting 25% off of it. I would highly recommend you guys check this one out. Something else that I really enjoy are the face mists in general. The rose divine rose water has been a mainstay in my beauty repertoire for several years now. But they also introduced this gorgeous orange flower water, and the smell of orange blossoms is phenomenal. I'm gonna just go ahead and spray some right now because I love this so much. Now, if you're a person who really loves like orange blossoms, this is gonna be the one for you. It does essentially what the rose water does, but with the beautiful orange flower scent and the Moroccan orange flowers benefits as well. So spray your face if you're feeling a little dry, you know, after a flight. Spray your face in the morning just to wake yourself up. Spray your face throughout the day if you're feeling a little parched, you know, your skin's feeling a little tight. Keep it in a refrigerator and really give yourself a nice refreshing mist. It's fantastic. I don't have a lot for skincare, but I do have a particular line that I want to encourage you guys to check out because it is very expensive, and if you can get a discount on it, I mean, this is the opportunity to do it. And that would be the Bio Lifting line. I have here the serum, the Bio Lifting Serum, which is this has really changed the game for me because I am knocking on that 4th floor door. Okay, I just turned 38. So I am knocking on that door. And so I said, let me go ahead and be proactive, girl. Let me just, you know, get a jump start on the anti-aging of it all. And so for my, you know, potential aging issues, I don't feel like they're here quite yet, although I do see the crow's feet. But I definitely love using this every day. I know they tell you to use this like on special occasions and stuff, but every day is a special day for me. So I just go right ahead and use it all the time. Another item that I use all the time is the Stress Repair Concentrate. This is going to be the Bio Lifting Eye Mask. And let me tell you something. Little goes a long way. And will just tighten you right up. All right. This, out of the three, is my favorite. This one right here, but this entire line in tandem, using the whole thing together, is really what is going to, you know, it's going to give you what you need. All right. I'm serious. They call it Botox in a bottle or a jar. And that is spot on with what this does for you. Next up, I have the Bio Lifting Mask. So you're going to want to put this one on, and then you can take it off, but you don't have to, which is great because sometimes I do forget, especially at night. But it's not going to hurt your skin. The Bio Lifting line is definitely one that is going to be very popular, and something that you can actually gift to like your mom or you know, somebody who is really close to you, and would be such a luxurious gift and such a beautiful gift. They do have gift sets that are already beautifully packaged for you. So one of them is the Bio Lifting line. So that's just another way for you to give the gift of luxury botanical based skincare to your loved ones. The Rose de May Cleansing Balm has been a favorite of mine since its inception. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Since it first came out, I've been absolutely in love with this. And so I'm going to go ahead and implore you guys to check this out. I mean, never have I ever had a more moisturizing cleansing balm that made my skin feel even better after taking off my makeup. And this is the one. It's got this really, I don't want to waste my product, but it looks almost pearlescent in the jar, you guys. And then when you go to put it on, okay, I'm just going, because I love y'all, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. When you go to put it on, this does have its own spatula. It does come with its own spatula. But when you go to put it on, come on, focus. Y'all see that, how it turns pink? I just find that, first of all, fun and really pretty. It just lets you know that you're doing it right. It gives off a beautiful glow to the skin. You just, you know, massage off your makeup, wipe it off. Whatever's left on your face still feels incredible. It just moisturizes and penetrates your skin and leaves it feeling really beautiful. It's especially nice as a start to your nighttime skincare routine. Really quick, I just want to touch on fragrance before we move into makeup. I have in my hands Oud Fume. This is considered a men's cologne, but I consider it a unisex fragrance, which is why I like to talk about it when I'm talking about Chantecaille fragrances. They do have, you know, some fragrances that are designated to men, but mostly they have women's designated fragrances. I personally feel like you wear what you want, right? You wear what smells good with your body chemistry. My husband will be back here, okay? Like, he dabbles in my fragrances and he always smells fantastic. But Oud Fume is something that I find is comparable to Tom Ford's Ebene Fume, if you like woody, smoky scents. I do have on a couple of fragrances, so I'm not going to spray it on myself today, but it's got this really nice, sweet, but also like deliciously masculine quality to it. Literally my favorite Chantecaille fragrance. I do have La Wild, which is a really beautiful soft floral, and absolutely, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I feel like you could gift that to anyone and they would enjoy it. But for somebody who is, you know, definitely enjoys like oudi fragrances, somebody who enjoys woody fragrances, someone who likes unisex fragrances, because that has become quite popular amongst the frag heads in the YouTube space, unisex fragrances. So this would be something that I would highly recommend to them. And with the 20% off, it is a better deal, especially like for the amount of liquid that you get. It's a better deal than the Tom Ford. So I would grab this. And now we're moving into makeup. I'm going to start off, of course, with primer. This is my favorite one from Chantecaille. It is the Creme Anti-Pollution Mattifying Cream. I was about to read it in French, you guys. I'm sorry. It's a mattifying cream. This is a nice smoothing primer, a light mattifying primer. It's not going to be super drying on your skin, but it does provide in your T-zone that sort of smoothing and mattification that you need just to give your foundation a nice smooth canvas to start with. It is really, you get 1.3 fluid ounces. I didn't even notice that. This is actually my backup. I just wanted something pretty for you guys to look at, but I have one that is almost done because this is like my go-to. This works for all skin types as well. So even people who are dry can use this and it will not dry you out. Next up is the tried and true. the what's the word I'm looking for here? I want to say something really cute and clever. The HBIC of base products from Chantecaille, and this is the Future Skin. This is the original Future Skin. Otherwise, I would definitely try the gel formula first in a jar. It is incredibly skin-like. It's great for all skin types because it is a gel-based formula. Oily skin can use this. I have in my hand the shade Suntan, but I also have Cashapp, which is the darkest shade. I use them interchangeably depending on how my skin is doing in terms of tan or no tan. This is a beautiful formula. So many people that I have hip to this particular product have really enjoyed it, and they have different skin types. They have they run the spectrum of the mid-20s and beyond in terms of age and skin concerns. So, you know, this product has been incredibly popular for a reason. It's been on Allure's Best of Beauty for a reason. Like, they haven't had to reinvent the wheel. The only thing I could suggest is maybe a shade expansion. That's about it, because the formula is on point. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. This is like my third jar, you guys. Like, I really love Future Skin. So glad that I learned about this foundation several years ago, and I use it on myself. I use it on my family members when they come get their makeup done too. It doesn't matter who it is, they always look great. So definitely put this on your list to try if you have been wanting to try it. This Black Friday is gonna be a great chance to do that. Moving into another product that I seem to suggest in every suggestion video, you guys, is this girl right here. And this is the Chic Gelèe in the shade Vibrant. This is the brightest, or I'm sorry, the most vivid, deepest shade of this gel blush. It's a gel-based blush. And just so you guys can see how it looks, that's what it's giving here. Just gonna try to, there we go. That's what it looks like. Let's give it a swatch. It is very lightweight. You can build it up, and it is so forgiving in how you can blend it out, you guys. Like, it just blends effortlessly. This looks like you. It looks like you're blushing. It doesn't look like you put blush on your face. And again, it's something like if you're doing your makeup for every day that is so quick and easy to do. You don't have to put powder on top of it because it does dry down on its own. And everybody looks nice in the shade. I'm talking from the fairest to even deeper than myself, look really nice in this shade. So out of all of the shades that they offer, which I believe are 3 to 4, this one is my favorite because A, it's the one that shows up on me, hello, and B, it looks good on everyone. Next up is an incredibly popular powder from Chantecaille, and that is going to be the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I use this in my more porous areas of my face to set. I also use it under my eyes. It works really beautifully there as well. And this one is, it has this special packaging from the Flower Power collection, which is where they introduced the shade Medium Deep. There used to be one shade only, and now they have 2. This one works really well for me in my highlight areas. It's not quite deep enough to be an all over face powder for me, but it does work really great under my eyes because I don't like a super bright highlight. I have a backup of this already because I love this. This is such a phenomenal powder. It's so incredibly popular, so much so that it went from being limited edition to being a mainstay product because of the requests and the excitement. Let's put it that way. The demand for it was really huge. And so really happy that they came out with this medium deep shade, because while I can certainly use the original shade, I like that I have, you know, the option to just go with something closer to my skin tone. They, like I said, have this in regular packaging. You know, it looks like a really beautiful pebble the regular packaging. Also, speaking of which, they've come out with another version in the Lotus collection that has an illuminating property to it. You guys, I'm wearing it under my eyes right now. This is amazing. This is called the Lotus Perfect Blur Glow Powder. And if this is in stock, y'all, if this girl's in stock, I'm gonna need you to grab this too. I'm gonna need you to grab this too. Seriously, I'm gonna need you to grab this too. I said when they came out with this Lotus collection powder, I said, I can't really see myself using that. And then when they sent it to me and I went and swatched it, I was like, huh, okay. So then here's me swatching it. So I said, oh, okay, all right. And then I put it on under my eyes, you guys, and it just woke me up. It just wakes you up. It's not even it doesn't have a white cast or anything. You just use a nice fluffy, you know, powder brush that you would use to set under your eyes. Just, holy crap. I could not get over how pretty this looked. And I was like, wow, I was so wrong. And I was about to, like, you know, mess myself up by missing out on this amazing product. So that's why I'm saying to you guys, check this one out as well and see which one will work best for what you're looking for in your makeup routine. Do you just need something to smooth you out, you know, make your pores look a little bit smoother and less noticeable? Or are you looking for something to brighten under your eyes that will work with any look? Okay, now for eyes, you guys, I think you get it at this point that the luminescent eye shades are that girl. I think y'all know that by now, based on how many times I have told you that the luminescent eye shades are that girl. All right, so I'm not going to talk about them today. I'm instead going to talk about the quads. I'm going to talk about the, they call them quintettes, right? Quartets, I'm sorry. They call them quartets. This one, Giraffe, I believe came out this spring. This one, Black Jaguar, came out for the fall winter. These are both stunning, and they both serve different purposes for your makeup needs and event-specific situations. Giraffe is offering you subtle glamour, all right, and Jaguar is offering you a chance to really hit the girls with that evening glam. Okay, I want to show you these two because they're just the standouts for this palette. Okay, do I have anything else on my head? Okay. The way these look on the lids is just crazy. It's just crazy. Let me get in a little closer for you. And this shade, this one that looks like you're probably looking at it going, girl, what are you talking about? That's chalky as a mother sucker. This is such a pretty topper. I'm gonna blend them out a little more so you can see what I'm talking about. It's such a pretty topper. Put that on top of whatever the heck you want. Any base, like any cream shadow, whatever. It's going to amplify your look. It's going to make it look fully glamorous and like effortlessly so. Then you have these two shades, which this one is a great transition and this one is a great one and done. Throw it on your lid, like all over. Make sure you diffuse the edges, and it's a winner. So this quad for me is one of the prettiest, like effortless go-to. It's a go-to for me. Then you have this beauty right here. Oh my gosh. This is like one of the most dramatic and bold quartets that Chantecaille has ever done. And like, you can even do like a daytime look by just giving yourself this one here and maybe just a dusting of this in the corner for some depth. And then you can really give it to them with this right here. You can go in all over the lid with this in the inner corner and in the crease and outer V. That's it. That's all you need. So I feel like this one is a great day to night. This one is a great daytime date look. All right. This one's a great daytime event look. This one's a great daytime work look. You can just kind of skip the glitter and just go for the two matte shades. So I had a lot to choose from. I do have some other girls over here off in the corner. All right, add a few more, but out of the ones that I have, I chose these two to showcase to you guys and to suggest to you because these are truly my favorite. And last but not least, we cannot leave Chantecaille without talking about lips. And so I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of me saying it, but for those of you who are new, just so you know, okay, Lip Chic, Lip Veil, take your pick. They're all great. They're both great. And I will show you the difference in the two. Okay. So this one is a new one. This is a Lip Chic, and it's from the Jaguar collection. Again, this is the shade Orchid. These have a little bit of a like glossiness to them. You can see that like candy paint shine. They have a glossiness, and I think they're a little more vivid in color than the Lip Veil. The Lip Veil, as it implies, is a veil of color. I find them to be less shiny, but still very moisturizing. Here's a Lip Veil. This is in the shade Acacia. But like, as you can see, there's just a little bit of a difference in terms of like luster and sheen, as well as pigmentation. Either way you look at it, you're getting a beautiful lip product that you're going to put in your purse and leave it there. That's where it's going to live, okay? And these are the types of lip products that I honestly just automatically reach for, almost like a reflex. It's almost a reflex, you guys, because they're magnetic closures, so they're really easy to pop on and pop off. You don't have to twist anything. You don't have to brush anything on. You don't even need a mirror to put these on because it's really just a wash of color, or just like touching something up. You don't have to be super precise about it. You just throw it on and go. Throw it on, throw it back in your purse. Put it on while you're waiting at the red light, you know, something like that. And so I love to suggest these for that reason. They come in an array of colors, and you just take your pick which one is going to work best for you and what you need and what you like. And that is going to do it for this video, you guys. I hope that these suggestions are helpful to you. Again, my code for early access is VJL25. After the early access, so from the 25th on to the 28th, the code is going to be Cyber. And on the 28th, if you spend $300 or more, you can get a makeup brush holder. Quality stuff. I do want to say gift with purchase is always top quality with Chantecaille. I have several gifts with purchase and I love them all, especially the tote that they just did for Sylvie's birthday sale. That is so definitely try to get your hands on the gift with purchase. I hope you enjoy the sale. I hope you enjoy the holidays. And thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed by the end of this video and you did enjoy it, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching and have a great day. Mwah. Bye.